Hi everyone, it's JoJo from Mojo Dojo Plans, and today I am planning in some daily sheets for my daily planner, which I use for my social media. These sheets have been helping me so stinking much, and I've absolutely loved using them. I have two different sheets here that I use just because I like to switch layouts every now and then, and these are some of my favorites. So these ones over here are from Live Love Posh, and then these ones are from Amber Plans Her Day. So I have a total of 7 days. Amber Plans Her Day's sheets are back and front, which is always so nice because then it saves room in your planner too. And then these ones are only one-sided, however they have like notes and stuff that you can do on the back of them, which is really helpful. I'll make sure to link them both down in the description below and where you can buy them. But you guys, I thought, I have 7 days. I'm planning for a total of 7 days, and Live Love Posh recently came out with 7 rainbow sticker books. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do a rainbow a day, like a color a day kind of thing. And I just thought that'd be so much fun. And the week that this video, is being meant for is for St. Patrick's week. So maybe the green one, we can do like a St. Patrick's more like vibe kind of spread. But you guys, I'm so excited. I was like, oh my gosh, I have 7 days. I have 7 books. Like, this is going to be so much fun. So we're going to do some rainbow spreads, and they're all going to be just one color. I also pulled out Happy Planner's rainbow sticker book just because I know this does have some like stickers in here, especially like quotes and stuff that cater to that. And then I do have Amber Plans Her Day's black quotes over on the side as well, so I can pull in some black quotes as well, just to kind of like tone down the color. But you guys, I'm so stinking excited, so let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to try to do the colors in order. So I'm thinking we can do red, orange, yellow, and then I can maybe do green on its own page. That way I can do like a St. Patrick's-y vibe spread. And then we can do, maybe we can do blue and then purple and pink. So something like that. So I think this is the order I'm going to do these sheets in. I just have to like think of it because these ones are back and front and I want them to go in order. So this one here will be like how I start the week, and we're going to go in with the Red Blooms sticker book. You guys, I'm so stinking excited. Okay, so now I gotta decide. I think I want to go with these ones. These ones are really pretty. I'm so stinking excited for these books. Like, how easy, and like you can pick your color scheme and then just grab the book that you're needing. Like, I feel like this book is genius. And I can't wait to use it for all the things. Like, this is exactly what I was wanting. In sticker books. 100% exactly what I was wanting. Okay, so now I'm just going to kind of get some of these laid down in here. I like the daily sheets because I don't have to do a ton in them in order for it to like look decorated, which is what's really nice about these sheets. I can kind of do like the bare minimum and call it good. That was so crooked, but we're just going to ignore it. It's fine. Put a couple box stickers because I really just like having a box in a box. I don't know why, but my brain functions a little bit better when my pages are set up that way, so I'm not going to question it too much. So I'm just taking some red stickers. Actually, you know what? I think because there's words in here. I forgot. There's remember. Yes, there's to do. There's a to do sticker in here, so we'll just use these. Boom. How perfect is that? And then I even have priorities, which I think I'm going to use a different shade of red now that I think about it. So I'm going to actually put that back. And then I'm going to write priorities over here. So like, this is like things that I don't necessarily have to get done, but it would be nice if we could get it done kind of thing. And then the ones over on the left are like, you have to get these done. Don't come home if you don't get those done kind of thing. So that's what those ones are. I'm just going to add just a little bit more florals. I'm going to grab my X-Acto knife so I can just pick up the stickers a little bit easier because I'm struggling just a little bit. Just gonna put some down. I'm gonna put like one more, I think. I guess this one would be better. Them down at the bottom. Oh, perfect. It doesn't run into any whatchamacallits. Okay, now where are my scissors is the question. I thought I pulled them out, but I guess oh yes I did. I was like, I could have sworn I tried to get set up before I started filming, but sometimes I'll put my scissors somewhere and I'll be like, okay, I'll remember they're there, and then I don't remember they're there. Okay, so there's my red. I'm gonna look in here. I'm gonna look and see if there's anything fun that we can just like add in here. Can even do like the plan sticker just to make it look a little bit more fun. Can pull in a red sticker. This one says choose joy. If I can pull it up. It's again just struggling. Okie dokie. I'll use this today. It's in black just to get a little bit of black in there. Okay, red day is done. I love it. So that's the red blooms. Moving on to our next sheet. I'm like running out of space to put. So now we're doing orange. So let's figure out which orange we want to do. That's like orange and pink. Oh, I like these ones. These ones are pretty. There's like so many really pretty. Ooh, I like those. Ooh, okay. I have an idea. I have a plan. So let's do this smaller one. We're gonna do like a little bit more of a smaller scale. But I like that this one's like a little frame. Like it's meant to go around something, which I love. So we're gonna do that. But then I think I'm gonna take a different one, and I kind of want to do this big one. I don't want to put another one over here because I'm just gonna have to trim it because of the punches are in the way. I don't really want to do that, so maybe we can get away with putting just some down here at the bottom. Yes, I'm loving that. Okay, let's look in here real quick and see what orange vibe things we have. Everyday yay. Is that what that says? It's cute, and I feel like the colors in this match really well. So I'm going to pull that out. I even have like some really good black quotes in here. So I think I'm actually going to use this to layer on top of. We're going to cover up the today, which I'm okay with, just to like give us like a little bit more of a look there. Okay, everyday yay. I do have some squares. I know this one's meant for monthly, which is why that notch is cut out, but we'll make it work. I'm going to layer one of those words on top of it because I just think that'll be fun. So far, I love it, and I want to do that again. I have one other one, so why not? And then I'm going to go back into, set that aside real quick. We'll go into the orange set. I'm going to find those words that I used on the other ones. I'm going to do priorities. Let's use this one. Actually, I want it to stand out a little bit more. So we'll use the priorities in this lighter orange, and then the to-do in the lighter orange. And we'll layer those on top, just to give it a little bit of a different, oh my gosh, I love it. Ooh, I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Okay, I'm gonna take these little, I don't know, are these berries? Kind of look like little berries. I'm gonna say they're little berries. I don't know if that's what they are, but I'm just gonna take those and kind of just add a little bit more flourishes on there. And I think that's good. Simple, easy, orange, done. Flip it over and we'll go in with the yellow. Gotta decide on my yellow. That one's more of like a yellowy orange. I'm sure finding yellow stickers was a little bit on the harder side. These ones are pretty. I feel like that's a nice yellow. Of course, we have the daisies, and then we have lemons. Let's go with these ones. So let's use a corner. If I can get it off. And I'm gonna put this in here. Right there. And then I'm going to take this other little bushel, if I can peel it up. I'm going to stick it right in here. Okay, let's see what we have in here, because this is going to be like a different, oh my gosh, I should have done the lemon. I could have done the easy peasy lemon squeezy. Well, there's an idea for you guys. You can do the easy peasy lemon squeezy and just make it super easy to do. That one would have been perfect. Okay, so I have a couple of quotes in here. I'm gonna do this sunshine on my mind, if I can get it out. Sunshine on my mind. We have this like cute little yellow scooter. If I can get it out. Some of these aren't cut very well. Just to get like a cute little icons in there. Okay, I think I'm going to fill the rest of the space with florals, but let me get those words in here before I forget, because I don't want to forget those. So we'll do a bright to-do. Just kind of hard to read those. And then I think I'm going to do this darker priorities. I can read that one a little bit better. Okay, then I'm going to go back to those florals and then just kind of fill some spots here. I love me a floral though. Okay, I think that's good for the yellow side. So we have our orange and then our yellow. Okay, yellow, set, done. All right, then I have my next page, which we're going to do green. Now I gotta figure out like what green I want to use. I kind of like this one just because it's really like in your face green. I mean, all of them are really nice. That's in your face green too. I kind of want to go with this one because then I have these stickers from Amber Plans Her Day. So I thought it would be fun, and I feel like the colors in like this sheet, I might not use these ones, maybe like some of them, but I feel like the colors in here match really, really well. So let's try these out. So I'm going to take this guy, lay it right down at the bottom. gonna have to do some punching on some of these. That's okay. See, that's the problem. I don't know where to begin. I guess we just gotta begin. I'm gonna cover this box up. But we're gonna say this one is for St. Patrick's Day, which I think could be really fun. I love this, let the shenanigans begin. As I'm like not getting stuff done. Oh my gosh, we could stick these fun little coins all over. So stinking cute. I love it. Okay, let's go in with some green boxes and some of those words before I forget. So let's go with the light green. We'll put a to-do. And then we'll write priorities up here. And then I'm going to go in with a couple of boxes. Let's do that lime green again. And then let's do the darker green. There we go. I'm loving it. Put some of these, just kind of layer the rest of these on top of stuff. Might as well use it all. So fun. Okay, I lost my scissors again. Where'd they go? I'm blind, so. Okay, I think that's it for that one. I'm feeling it. Feeling that. All right, green, check. Now on to blue. We're gonna go in with this one. Which blue should we use? There's so many really pretty ones. I kind of want to stick with like the brighter blues because that's what we did with all the other ones. So I think I might stick with that one. Ooh, this one's really pretty though too. I really like this one. Okay, I think I'm gonna use this one. I lied. I was gonna do bright blue, but this one sold me. This one's gorgeous. Laying this down here in the corner. And a lot of this is I'm not letting myself really think about what I'm putting down. I'm kind of just like, that looks good, let's try that. Put it down, go with it. If I let myself think about it too much, like it's gonna take me a really long time to get a spread done. And the thing about my daily sheets is I scribble in them anyway, so it's just nice to have them looking cute. So that way, like, I'll actually use them. But it's not that deep. Like, it's okay. It'll be okay. I'm going to use this powder blue. I have a really pretty powder blue. And then I'll use that same powder blue for priorities as well. I'm going to pull some boxes out first before I get too carried away. So I think I'm going to go with the dark blue for at least one of them. Kind of really pull out that blue. That way we can layer the priorities on top. And then we'll go in with the powder again, and then maybe another dark blue. I think there's some other words. I think there was a get it done. There is. Let's use a get it done. Haven't used one of those yet. Okay, let's look in here at the blues and see what they have. I didn't really use this one for the greens, but that's okay. Let's just see what we have as far as blue goes. If I remember right, there's really not that much for blue. Might just try to see if I can find like a quote to stick in there. Oh, we could pull in silver. Silver could be nice. Yeah, see, like the blues in here aren't really like that blue. So maybe I'll pull in silver. Because I like this one. It's a good size. And silver goes really well with this color scheme, I think. It says thankful, grateful, blessed. I think that one goes really well. And I'm going to use one more. I'm going to use this Choose to Shine. And then, yeah. Okay. I think that's good. Silver foil, blue. All right. Moving on to our last 2 pages. My favorite, purple. Okay, these ones at this back are freaking gorgeous. Those ones might be a set that I hoard forever. I like these ones, so let's try for this side. Let's try for this one. This side, this set. What am I trying to say? Let's try for this set. I think that's what I was going for. I think I'm gonna try this way. It's a little bit on the big side, like too big one way, but not the end of the world. Still looks really pretty. Grab a couple of these florals. More over there. Okay, let's start looking. Let's start looking in here real quick before I get too carried away. Because I feel like I get carried away and then I miss on some things that I could have put in there. So, live life and forget your age. A purple quote. That goes perfectly. Have this so good sticker. If I can get this off. Going for it with one hand. Stick that in there. See if there's anything else. I can kind of do similar to what I did with the orange. Oops. I didn't mean to pick up the pink one. That's what happens as I'm trying to do this all one-handed. Put that back. Let's grab this one. Doing that similar. Okay, then let's go back to the purple book. Let's go to our words and then pull some of those in. Oh, 100% saw it and then I just like kept going. Let's go with this lighter shade. It's like fairly different from the other shades, but still really pretty. Okay, I'm gonna go back to those florals. I just want to add like a little bit more because I feel like I didn't do a lot, which isn't a bad thing, but also like it's my favorite color. I gotta do more of it. Just gonna add a teeny bit more. And I'm going to use the scraps to just kind of fill this bottom area. There we go. I love it. All right, purple set. And then we just have our last set, which is pink. Pink's not my favorite, but that's okay. I do really like this set though. That set's pretty. But part of me wants to save it for Valentine's Day. So, and a lot of these are like purpley pink, which isn't a bad thing, considering I'm not like the biggest fan of pink. Maybe we can do this one and really just like, Ooh, those ones are pretty. But maybe just stick to like the pink ones without the orange. Oh no, what happened? Shh, I ripped it. That was 100% my fault. I like got stuck. It's okay. Can't tell. We can't tell. Nobody has to know. Be our little secret. Put this in here. And then I have some like smaller ones that I can add. And then I think I'm going to try to get like a quote in there. Oops. Just ripping all the things right now. What's going on? Okay, so I'm saving that spot for a quote. I'm going to go grab those words before I forget. I'm not going to layer them this time. Put that down there. And then I'm going to grab priorities. Put it down there. Okay, let's see what pink stuff we have. We have 2 spots of pink. Because we have some up here. Have this come on and get happy. That in there. Use this one. She has fire in her soul and grace in her heart. Nice black quote. I do need something for in here, which there should be a like monthly box in one of those 2 spots. Maybe we'll stick a floral in there if we have a floral we can use. Just grab one from another page. And we'll stick some florals in there and call that one good. Boom. Rainbow week. All set and all done. So we really just used this guy and then all of those books. So we have our pink. We have our purple. We have our blue. We have our green. We have our yellow and our orange, and then we have our red. Oh my gosh, I freaking love all of these, and I'm so excited to play in these. But there you go, you guys. I so hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I hope I'll see you in my next one. Bye!